Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackyfish and welcome back to some more Thrones of Britannia. This is episode 4 of my Wessex campaign. So, just before we get started, I want to say that I'm still doing my giveaway of Thrones of Britannia. So if you are seeing this video on the day of release, you still have a chance to win a free copy. The link to the competition will download in the description and I'll also stick it in the comments for you guys. It's completely free to enter. All you have to do is just follow me on various social medias and I'll make sure to pick a winner this weekend so you'll have it for launch. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to all the love I've been getting on this series. It's really awesome to see you guys enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it and hopefully we can take Wessex to the next level. So last episode I asked you guys whether or not we should start declaring war on a few of our vassals to go ahead and claim the territory. It was kind of a surprising amount of response, actually. I put up a poll, and I think 75% out of 2,000 people said we should attack our vassals. However, a large amount of the comments were like, no, you shouldn't attack your vassals. So I was really unsure what to do. What I think I'm going to do is declare war on Wessex in this episode, and then keep all my other vassals just as they are. As I feel like Wessex are getting a bit too big for their boots. They're taking a lot of land that could definitely challenge me in a war if I go to war with someone else. So we're going to go ahead and claim their lands, almost as if they're mustering soldiers to attack us, causing and sowing discontent within our own vassals. So I think we are going to go to war with them, just claim them, but no one else. Hopefully no one else will join them in the defensive war. And then we, after taking them out, we'll focus on the Vikings and then maybe the Welsh and then maybe Mercia, whilst keeping all our smaller vassals still intact to help us out, as they don't really pose much of a threat. However, this faction right here, if they ever did decide to go to war with us, definitely could. And I think it'll be a bit more interesting than just fighting, like enemies and overwhelming them. At least this will be a little bit of an interesting fight because it's more internal than anything else. Also, you guys were absolutely savage last episode when I was over here saying about Colchester, how I was born there when I was younger, and you guys like, what, are you born there when you're older or something, question mark. It's because I used to live there and I moved more southwards, so I grew up there when I was younger, and that's kind of what I was getting at. But you guys are absolutely ruthless, seriously guys. So we're going to be moving our army back. Let's go ahead and pick God's Will. We'll bring it back to London and we'll prepare it, because I definitely want Alfred's army to obviously strike deep in the enemy territory whenever we can. It does look like the enemy are pushing back their armies back to their capital, but we also do have this pretty good commander here. His army isn't as effective, but we'll be able to secure quite a bit of his territory, and as long as then Alfred can just come in and clean up, I imagine Alfred will be able to take out a large portion of their forces kind of somewhat easily. So I'll probably look to recruit another unit of swordsmen before we do initiate this, and we'll have a couple turns of peace as well, because I do want to try and reduce my war further as much as possible. I believe as well we're upgrading a few churches and stuff to make happiness just occur pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and end this turn. Also, Mercia want a marriage. They want to marry me. Oh no, god damn. She's brutal, yeah. She's not great. No, she's awful. What the hell? Don't try and just palm off your awful daughter onto me. But I really do like that. I love the fact that the AI is actually using diplomacy. In previous Total Wars, like, the AI just never touches diplomacy, and if they do, it's just really pointless in a way. And it does seem in Thrones of Britannia. Wait, what happened? Oh, some random faction declared war on them. Okay, yeah, cool. Obviously, we'll enter on side. That could have been the perfect opportunity, actually, to go ahead and fight them and go and take out Kent, honestly. Like, really would have been. I mean, Kent should have that. But the nice thing is that just happened, surprisingly, is that the Vikings actually just killed an army of Wessex for me. So now then when we move in, we can take them out. Or a windstorm. Construction cost is cheaper. But damaged buildings? Where? Damaged buildings over here? No? Oh yeah, it's just a bit of a farm got destroyed. That's absolutely fine. So now's probably the perfect time to attack whilst they're down on their troops and they don't really have a lot of power left remaining. Because I mean, this army, I kind of want to give it a little bit time but if I only have a couple units, I'm going to go, honestly. I know a lot of you guys will find this annoying, as it was at least the comments were very split on what I should do. But I think this is going to be the best situation, just to kind of consolidate our power as much as possible. So let's pick up, we don't even have enough manpower to pick up the axes, so this army's just going to have to chill for now. This army, however, I guess we're just going to have to go over our limit, unfortunately. We're actually over our food limit as well. What the hell? That's fine though. We can just get rid of one of these units maybe. Do something like that. And then we're fine. Yeah, we got enough food. God, what happened to all our food? How weird. Anyway, yeah, we're going to march now before they have a chance to rebuild up. So we'll take this city away from them immediately. And then we'll march down south. I guess we'll move in here as well with this army. I'm sorry, my vassals, but you've been sowing discontent in the realm. You have been gotten way too big for your boots, and now it's time to integrate. Now, you can just integrate, you know, you can just throw down your arms and bend the knee and become part of Wessex, but I think this is our best and most fun scenario to make things interesting, and it will also just kind of grow our empire very nicely. So we have actually got some disloyal vassals now, or some disloyal dudes. Maybe they didn't like it, but I declared war. But we also do have a lot of estates as well. So you're a little bit unhappy. That's fine with me. We can go ahead and give you the new estate we just took. Is everyone else back to being happy again? Nice. So we still have 2 estates giving us 10 influence, which is really nice. Not that we need that. We actually do have enough to get rid of another estate if we need to. So it's always good to have one in reserve, because you guys did point out last episode, I think it was, that estates do give you influence. I just kind of wish they gave you a little bit more of an influence. I think it'd be more of an interesting mechanic if they did. And this place is a little bit unhappy as well. What's... I mean, yes, we want to go take this out first, right? Whilst we can. No, go this way, go this way. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, take this out, whatever it is. Take it out. It's going to make the city unhappy, which isn't great, but this should be okay. Oh, wait, crap, what's this? Where is this even? Oh, this is over there. Ideally, I wouldn't mind recruiting a couple more units here. We do have enough food to do so. So, yeah, I'm going to bolster the ranks over here. Just get some spearmen. And maybe some axemen as well. Maybe something like that. That'll put us to our limit. That's all we need, though. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then these guys should hopefully replenish as we do continue to conquer. Now, it's going to be hard to keep public order okay there, but shouldn't be anything too bad. You're over there. Alfred's going to make his way in next turn. And we also have all our vassals as well. So these guys can actually go conquer stuff as well. And I'm more than okay with them actually taking land as well. Like, I have no issue with that. Does everyone else? Everyone else is still there. God, I do feel really bad, but I feel like we want to consolidate our power, and this will allow us to consolidate our power, and it will make the map look much nicer. So after this war, they're gonna go to Kent actually, which is actually okay with me. Kent came down and killed their army. Yeah, so they're a sitting duck right now. We can just gobble up their entire army, and take it out. There are still a few Vikings around, but that's fine. Noble birth! Oh, we had another son. That's amazing. We have so many children. We really do. So you're one of my generals. Oh, you're my general up here in the north, right? Let's go ahead and pick up your quartermaster so you can go between these minor cities and take them out. So we did what? Just upgrade our spears? Or did we upgrade? I think we upgraded our swords, if I'm not mistaken. So cheaper recruitment cost, but more expensive. Better shield efficiency. That's kind of nice. Any civil text we want? Oh, no, we got this, right? More trade. Industry would also be kind of cool. Road development, I really like the sound of that, so we'll work towards that. And we're not, I don't think, struggling too much on that at all. Cool, we need to attack another 5 armies to unlock this, because I would love to get this, because this gives more morale, it gives better shield defense, 10 melee attack for commander units, and also public order. This is also really nice as well. What do we need to get it? Raise a general to rank 10. Yeah, this would be really good as well, because that, you know, 25% unit replenishment. That's really good. Really good. So I think now what I want to do is come down here and take out this province, but obviously it's winter. We also upgraded our axemen as well. Good. We'll retrain them all. Yeah, get the better axemen. So they have a bit more armor, I would assume. And then you guys go and take this province now. We'll just obviously occupy it. Let's go and, oh, that's actually some food provinces as well. That's really good food province. Oh, God, no. What happened there? Loyalty just went downhill. Is it because we picked up a ton more estates? I imagine it is. Yeah, we picked up 2 estates. So who does anyone does not have an estate? Yeah, you don't have an estate, so we'll definitely give you one of these. Does that actually sort it out? That does actually sort out the loyalty issue, and we can still hold ourselves 3 estates. Hey, I'll take it. So yeah, you're unhappy, and you're unhappy, but that's fine for now. Well, this actually gives us more estates as well to give out, which I guess is good to an extent. Definitely boost up that fishery. Alfred is just fine, and now we can retrain these swords. So they're now fens. Now they're going to go up to, yeah, earls. Earls are going to be very effective, better axemen. beautiful. Our army's looking great. You can march down. Obviously, it's winter, so you're not going to move very quickly, but you'll be able to get down here very soon. It will also obviously upgrade his infantry as well whilst we're here. Yeah, so upgrade to better infantry. Yeah, these guys are going to be really, really effective. And then you just make your way over there. This will also, one of the good things about doing this as well, is it's not only going to give us extra bonuses, it's also going to give us more of this levy, so we can have bigger armies. So honestly, I actually think it really does make sense to take out my allies. As annoying as it is, like at least this big one, because this big one will give me a large amount of resources, at least, you know, recruitment wise, and we'll be able to have bigger armies, and we're just basically centralizing. That's not a word. Centralizing. That's the word I was looking for. God damn, I'm an idiot. Centralizing, but the power, right, and the government. We're basically, you know, just think of this as me, you know, just confederating. There is no way to confederate. At least as my faction, there's no way to confederate in Thrones. Which is weird. Like, I don't think there is anyway. Maybe there's events later on down the line which does it, and maybe I'm messing that up by declaring war on them. I mean, that would make more sense, right, if there was events. But I want to, like, maybe when we form England, they actually all become under me. That would be kind of cool. War in the north. The Northmen have declared war on each other. Brutal fight. That's kind of cool. Look at that. That'd be an awesome head-to-head campaign. That'd be such a sick head-to-head campaign, just having these two cities, and you start off super close. That'd be really, really cool. Because it means you always have to kind of govern your backside and make sure that no one's building up on the border or anything. That'd be really, really cool. Yeah, so you guys are here, try and take them out. Alfred can make his way southwards now. I will let you guys take that out, and I will move Alfred's army down to the capital, whereas you just go raiding from city to city. I mean, honestly, I could just leave this army to do this and let Alfred go northwards. Again, more estates coming under my power. Need to make sure I keep on giving these bad boys out. Oh, you don't actually have an estate either. Oh, no, you're a governor, sorry. And again, so we preferably want to keep people's power to a minimum if we can. But again, we'll give you out that. You know, we don't want to give people too many estates because it will give them more influence and then they'll be able to challenge me. I'm actually considering moving Alfred northwards because there's a lot of cities up here we want to obviously take. And again, every time we do take provinces, we can then recruit more infantry as well, which is super nice. Because it's not exactly that we're going to need this army. Yeah, so Alfred might as well move somewhere else. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. I just didn't think the Vikings would have taken out all the armies, and it does look like they've actually pushed back the Vikings somewhat as well.
Do not abuse my hospitality.
And we're not at war with them. Yeah, we're not at war with them. So nice. The battle is going quite nicely at the moment. We want to obviously try and get a battle. So if we can just quickly take out this faction, then we can focus on the Vikings. I don't want to declare war on the Vikings now. I'm going to consolidate my borders along there. Are they fleeing? They're fleeing for their lives. They know what's about to happen. My armies are coming. They're going to France to call for aid. The Normans will arrive. So more factions are being destroyed. Basically just marching on, taking provinces as we do go. That time we didn't get an estate. Oh no, we did get an estate. Oh my god, there are so many. I'll also definitely upgrade this farm. We're picking up a ton of food as well. Yeah, this is one of the smartest decisions I think we've made. It's a little bit snide on our vassal, but I think it definitely just pays dividends in the long run. Don't really want to give you another. But I guess, is there another dude? This dude has one. I guess we'll just give you this as well. There we go. I guess I could give away another one as well, like another estate to keep people happy. But I kind of like having this many. And they are all estate owners and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I'm not a gracious lord. Ooh, a logging camp as well. More timber. Yeah, let's definitely upgrade that or improve the farm as well. Then we march on to this next turn and then the capital. And that should be them dealt with. Alfred continue to make his way northwards. Because I'm going to take out this now. We're going to occupy it. Again, this is not going to be great for public order. A lot of people are going to be pissed at me. But we'll definitely improve the church. And why not build up the guard house? Because the thing is, we're going to be getting assaulted probably along this border at some point. So, and when Alfred can make his way up, take this away from them. Because we're going to obviously be attacking all of this with the help of Mercia very, very soon. Mercia might even come in, honestly, and help us out there as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do. But yeah, we have some public order issues, but nothing too crazy and nothing we can't deal with. Again, we can also recruit some more soldiers. And the nice thing is, because our war fervor isn't just over that limit, I think it's about to go over that limit, we're not actually hitting away at the replenishment. So units are actually replenishing somewhat quickly, which is actually very nice. We'll recruit a couple more units, but try and keep our recruitment at somewhat minimal. The nice thing is our levy system is being built up, so we can actually muster more armies. I think by the time we are done, we're going to be able to have at least a good 2 20 stacks, maybe even 3 20 stacks. We have the money to do it. I just don't want to sit around and not have the power. So a fleet of raiders has arrived. Oh, thank God that's over in Ireland. That is not my problem. Are they from like Iceland or something? They must be. One of our generals leveled up as well. You're actually, oh, my heir. Yeah, I think we are making him a good quartermaster. Just so because he's obviously going to have my 3rd army. And he's probably going to maybe govern the West provinces and maybe be the first force into Wales as well when we go in and take them out. So I guess you continue to go northwards now. Go back here and then next turn we'll go up there. Alfred himself can come in and claim this now. Alfred is almost a full-on like level up as well. Almost a tier 10. Okay, so another province taken. Again, oh my God, we're having to give away so many estates just constantly. But I mean, it's good we're taking so much land so quickly. Sure, you can have one of these. This is kind of like a nice little power grip we have right here. And then you come in here. If this is going to give us another one. Like, the thing is, though, they had good armies. And it's just a shame that... Oh, no, we don't want to do that because we want public order, right? Yeah, it was just a shame that their armies got killed by the Vikings and we seized that opportunity and pushed in on them. Definitely improve the church. I think improving churches everywhere is just a really important thing for us to do. Definitely improve that. Because the bigger churches we have, the more public order we have, meaning we don't really have to deal with rebellions. Because as I said in previous videos, rebellions do seem to arise very quickly if left untouched. So you always have to pay a good amount of attention there. Again, that's all our armies and units built. The next turn we'll be able to siege out their capital, which is great. I guess I will set a war target for Ken to take this. So let's go to diplomacy. Or we can just probably just click on them. And tell them to take out that. That should hopefully move them down. I mean, look how much more aesthetically pleasing our empire looks now. Especially once we take all of this and go to war with these Vikings. But I probably want to try and continue just to steam through these turns so that we can go ahead and... oh, Mercia took all that territory to the north as well. Very interesting. Yeah, so I probably do want to steam through these turns so that we can get into some combat early. Because it's already been 18 minutes. I want to make sure we have a battle soon. And I want to have a good battle at that. So more factions being destroyed, which is fine. So Alfred, what do we do with Alfred? Do we just leave him here? Well, these armies definitely move up here. Just finish them off. They took that, which is great. Oh, and the Vikings over here took that. Are you allied with anyone?
Do not waste it.
No, we're just going to attack you then, Viking scum. Yeah, you're not allied with anyone, so... Our army is fully replenished as well, which is not something we've had too often.
Our warriors can take you.
Yeah, everyone did join as well. Good.
Attack the foe.
And we'll get some good stuff. So they have a nice garrison here, or an okay garrison. Oh, here's some Huskels. Jesus! And some shield biters. These are like top tier infantry. So yeah, let's definitely pick up some siege towers.
Leave none alive.
And we'll stop besieging that. So nice. We're having a good battle on the way. You're going to go take this. And I guess I might let Mercia have Norwich. Or they're going to take it anyway. And then I said, then that's them dealt with. Nice, nice, nice. So we obviously have plenty of upgrades left to pick up. More farms, maybe. We've got all our churches being built up. Let's take a look now that we've inherited a bunch of regions. What ones are giving us a most amount of money? So nice. Winchester is giving us a ton now. Lots of farms, lots of upgrades. Public order is really good as well. So let's go ahead and just upgrade everything. Yeah, we're going to make Winchester a stronghold, obviously being our capital and stuff. Somerset, though, is also pretty good. 1,000 gold. I mean, they have so many provinces here that it does make sense. And then our closer up ones. So we have a few unhappy ones, but this is just mainly because of occupation, right? You know, as long as we just, you know, continue to improve these, all of these places will be happy eventually. So let's send the turn again. I doubt they're going to sally out in the south, but, you know, as long as we get our siege equipment done, we can jump into another siege battle. Siege battles being very exciting. Oh, God. Yeah, I was going to say, oh, God, what are they doing there? Thankfully, though, my loyal allies taking them out. So overall, I think this war has been snide. Oh, they did sally out. Why the hell did they sally out? Oh, maybe because they've just taken the city, so they don't have a lot of power. We also took attrition there as well. How annoying. But yeah, let's jump in and wipe the floor with this army. It's not going to be a hard fight. But don't worry, Wessex are about to go out. So then after they're dealt with, we can go to war with the Great Viking armies and hopefully have some more battles. This is like the last remnants of the Great Viking armies in our provinces over to the east here. They've kind of got one big, they're all allied and they've got one big clump, but me and mercenaries should chop them down to size very, very quickly. So the thing is though, like their army is like, it looks small, but it's actually really decent. Like, it's actually really, really good, honestly. Huskars are deadly units, and the shield biters are basically just like, berserkers, but a little bit worse. So because of that, I'm actually going to put my spears on my back line and let my good infantry kind of push forward. Is that everyone? I mean, obviously we have our general as well. Our general's going to have to go in and fight as well. We can't let him just sit idly by and let the enemy push us down and attack. They have some crappy reinforcements, but nothing too much. Let's just push up, and we'll tell the men to march as well. We don't want to do anything crazy. Get some nice cinematic shots. We don't really get too many cinematic shots. A lot of the battles we have been fighting have been pretty close.
Let's do this, lads.
Indeed, boys. Pushing through the woods. There's a really nice aesthetic to the battle as well. Oh, they do have some cavalry as well. Who knew? Some scouting. Good to see the AI is scouting as our army just pushes up here. We are ready for battle. Ready to slay these Viking invaders. Get out of... Oh, God. Always forget. Well, almost always forget. Go get him, cavalry. Oh, God. They're actually pushing pretty heavily. Okay. Let's go ahead and just form up here then. Like right here. And we'll run into position as well. We're getting hit by archers, but our archers can stop now as well. Start pinning down their archer force. Yeah, I want to kill their archers as soon as possible, please. Infantry's about to form up, so we'll be able to form a shield castle. Shield castle! Form up! Let's go ahead and get that bad boy down. Like, so these are the units I'm scared of. Like, these Huskars are really good. Even though it says they're only tier 1, but I'm pretty sure they're like heavy axe infantry. And these are like elite sword infantry as well. The nice thing is here, that we are going to be holding, obviously, in shield wall. You guys aren't going to be as effective, but you are my next tier up. You're my tier... Oh, you're still tier 1 as well. Oh, yeah, these are just my swordsmen. Nice shield walls along all the position. Now what we can do as well, we can start moving up these axemen, who are tier 2. My tier 2 axemen, nice. We can push them around my flanks, and obviously, along with all of you guys as well, actually start affecting the enemy formation a little bit. Send off some more spears there. We've got some archers. All our archers are shooting their archers, which is exactly what we want to have happen. We've got our long axes fighting what? They're Viking scouts. Maybe not the best at fighting the world for us. Let's go and send a unit of spears to help out. And I'm going to push my general up. Our general will earn his stripes. Oh, that looks so epic. Like, from a distance, like something like here. And you actually have this... Oh, no, they've gone out of shield wall. I really wish they kept shield castle, honestly. Like, in combat. Like, because when they break it, they're still in shield wall and they're still holding that. And I imagine this is a much more effective way to fight. But it was so cool just seeing, like, looking at that and seeing the shields above their heads. That looked awesome from this angle. It really, really did. A lot of our men are getting hit. But, I mean, our archers should be taking out their missiles. Like, really effectively. Oh, it's javelins as well. I mean, as soon as our cavalry wins, which it has literally just done, we can push out around the flank. We've got more spears coming off here to surround their long axes, taking them down. I also can't wait till Blood and Gore. What I imagine they're going to do, and obviously I have no idea what they're going to do, but what I'd imagine would happen is they'll kind of do like a Mortal Empires type thing. So if you own Blood and Gore for like a tiller, you probably end up getting it for this. I would imagine. Or maybe it'll just be a free LC. But I honestly don't know. Again, they might not do that because they want to, you know, try and separate this game so people don't confuse it with Attila. I wouldn't be surprised at that either. So, again, I guess we'll find out. Let's move around our cavalry vote, take out their back line here. How's our general doing as well? He's not in the combat yet. General, get your ass in there, man. Come take out these Huskars as our infantry. Fight hard. Your men are bleeding for you, sire, and you are sitting back. We cannot stand. Lead from the front or don't lead at all. As our cavalry come flying in now. Perfect. Infantry wrapping round. Let's take our spearmen, just lob them into combat. General can go ahead and pop his rally. Cavalry's going to go and chase down the rest of their infantry. We've still got some cavalry left, but we're going to bring over the long axes. Get these bad boys in. The battle is fierce, but our men are winning the day. Yeah, we're routing them now and then definitely pushing them back. Perfect. Centre's completely broken now with our general. We can just move around here. Take out the last of it. Oh, yeah, completely forgot about these reinforcements. I mean, there's so few. Literally like a couple garrison units coming over. It looks really cool though, kind of the small numbers. Obviously the bigger battles the better, but it does kind of look quite cool, and it's quite telling of the era as well. I mean, their soldiers here are completely surrounded, even though they are starting to break me a little bit here. We're going to throw in some cavalry though, try and take out that general of theirs. Probably should move our general to go kill his general if we can. Yeah, we'll move our general to go kill theirs. You guys can break shield wall even though you formed it again. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, it looks so cool like that. Just seeing them shield walls. At least I think it does. Like, it looks quite realistic, honestly. Like something you'd see on like a TV show. The arrow's going over. So break shield castle and attack, boys. Yeah. And a lot of their men are routing now. And we can just cut them to pieces. I mean, this is a siege battle as well, so we should, after winning this, just be able to walk inside the city, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and you guys just go, the rest of our cavalry just go charge them down now. And make sure we do run off the rest of our forces. So yeah, nice easy battle there. And everyone else runs. Kind of tempted just to sit around and just make sure we kill a couple extra soldiers. Not that we really need to. But it might be nice just to, yeah, I mean, whatever, that'll be fun. I could have sat around, maybe killed a few more, but I think we honestly just take the city anyway. And it's good to see our armies are winning. There's a nice little first, because I think this is one of the first battles this army has fought. Maybe the second, because it fought that Viking invasion army. But yeah, it was a good battle there, and it was good getting this commander up, because he is, what, rank 7? So if we can increase his rank to a little bit higher, that would be great. Obviously get him to tier 10 as well would be lovely. Nice. Killed their factions. Killed the enemy general in battle. We also leveled up. So yeah, he's now level 8. Definitely want to get the quartermaster up so we get the extra movement range. Obviously our empire is so vast as well. We want to make sure that we have as many big... Oh, born governor. Definitely. Now it's probably going to affect our loyalty, but we can just give you an estate, my good sir. Unfortunately, I don't have any estates around here to give you. But I guess I'll give you one up here. Instead, again, I should sort out all our happiness issues. We are down to 2 estates, but no worries whatsoever. Definitely want to improve that. That's fine. So now this area should be happy, right? Wouldn't mind building like a happiness building here, not that we have one, but we're going to be getting more food there. And Sussex only have this, which we are about to take out. I think we're going to take this out and let them take out that. Because this is actually part of one of our provinces, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's actually a nice abbey as well. Yeah, definitely upgrade the abbey. Get that extra fame. Because our fame must be going up there. How do we even see our fame? If we go to our objectives, can we see? It says achieve this fame. How much fame do we have? Would it be on here? Family tree, statistics, will that tell me? No, records probably won't tell me either. I can only have one more governor as well. What the hell am I to do? I guess just I have to make vassals northwards. Yeah, I don't know where it tells me my fame or anything. Or if it will. I mean, I'm sure it is somewhere here that it will tell me how much fame we have acquired. I'm just being a bit stupid and can't see it. No, it won't tell me taxes. Oh, you can also lower taxes as well. I completely forgot about that. I might actually do that to keep happiness around the area. And I should also reduces food production. While that increases it. But surely the peasants will be happy. I guess we're taxing less food. That's what it's classing as. But I'm okay lowering taxes just until everywhere else is kind of happy and we can just raise it up later. We don't realistically need as much money as we're getting. The empire's looking glorious now. Honestly is. Could go to war with these guys, take them out because they don't actually like me. But I think we're fine for now. We're going to then take up this big clump of Viking invaders and all of these guys. Then we'll focus on Wales and then I guess northwards. Maybe Mercia. Maybe we will take up Mercia after that as well. I mean, we are strength rating 1. But I mean, to be fair, you know, I feel like this faction as Alfred the Great isn't supposed to be hard. You know, you are really in the most dominant position. And as history does, you know, teach us, Alfred did, you know, take everything over. Anyway, let's build up that pottery. Anything else? I guess Winchester's already actually being like fully upgraded. We can improve that mine and improve the pottery there as well. Oh, we can actually upgrade this. That'd be an amazing stronghold northwards, actually. Yeah, you get L infantry. And it also removes a lot of enemy infantry as well. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. It's like all our cash, but it's completely worth it. And hopefully Mercia will take out the rest of their infantry. Nice, and then we'll be done. Then we will be done. Perfect. So it's in the turn.
My offer is fair.
It's not, though. You're trying to uplift this awful woman on me. I don't want her. You can pay me a thousand gold dragons and I still won't accept. Like, she just seems so bad. And they're just trying to just throw her off to me. So yeah, we definitely need to move, I think, all 3 of our armies northwards. Or, yeah, all 3 of our armies northwards. And there you go. They've been destroyed, finally. Nice. Our war exhaustion has also gone down. Our border wars are pretty goddamn high, though. So yeah, we'll definitely give it a couple turns. We need to get Alfred in position because I want Alfred to obviously dive deep into enemy territory. I also obviously want to take these 2 provinces out as well because I actually own most of them as well. So I probably need to increase the ranks of this army, which we do have the power to do so. So probably just pick up some basic spearmen, some axemen will do. Like, this is going to be more of my side army. So I don't need a lot of really good units like these guys. I'll let these guys build up for someone else. I guess I'll move you back here so you can strike in. I want to take the city as soon as possible, honestly. And they have more provinces over here as well. And Alfred can just sit on the border like he is. And I guess we'll bring up the other army as well from down here. Because yeah, you're going to be unhappy, but not for ages. The character doesn't help you out quite a bit as well. But I want you to get up here. It's obviously going to make the province a little bit unhappy. Oh no, it's actually fine. Oh no, it's not. Doesn't say how unhappy they are. There you go, -2. That should go down in 2 turns anyway. So nothing to worry about. And we can even move in our army from Winchester as well if we needed to. I mean, this is more of a southern coast defense. If we need to muster a force really quickly, we can do that. And nice specialist building done. It's a cheaper construction cost. A bit of increased corruption is never good, but I guess we'll take it. And yeah, let's just go ahead and end the turn. We'll obviously keep on building buildings wherever we can. I guess improve the mine in Dorset? Yeah. Oh no, we actually want to definitely improve the garrison. Because the guardhouse down here in the south should offer good protection to any invaders that come our way. I mean, it would be mega sense as well to maybe upgrade Winchester and build a garrison post there. I really do like the fact, though, that we do have this Royal Academy here, meaning that our commanders are just really good. Also, our research rate is decent as well, almost 200% research rate, keeping all these lower techs a lot shorter. But again, I want to get this. I want to get this. Yeah, we just need to attack more. I mean, hopefully this will bring us to it. Recruitment's actually also pretty good as well. Also, they want me to get Warrior Society, and then I can get this. Oh my god, that's really good. Maybe we'll have to push this down. I mean, we might as well get the road development, because that should help with trade and also help with movement range as well in the region. Because all it says is 50% road development. I imagine road development does affect the movement speed. And as I keep on saying, our empire is so vast, it makes sense for us to have huge ass road networks, allowing us to move around our empire a lot quicker. Because when Viking invaders do come, which I'm 100% sure they will, and obviously when the Normans come, we're going to have to be ready. God, another son. Jesus, our family tree is getting out of control. Or was it children of our children? I mean, 2 of my sons have come of age. I think he was already of age. But yeah, 2 more children. What, we have a boy, a daughter, and... Oh, 2 daughters, actually. Yeah, 2 daughters. Oh, well, that's cool. That's kind of cool. We like centralize around that and have that on. That's kind of nice. So we don't need to do anything there. Our governors are fine. And we are literally just waiting for our army to arrive up here. before going. You are replenishing. Definitely sit there, please. So a couple more turns and we can go for the garrison here. Can we see it? Yeah, it's a pretty small garrison, so we should just be able to take out this place really quickly. You guys are going to be in position to pour across, so we'll smash out their army there. Probably send one down south just to make this safe. And then we'll move northwards. Maybe even giving this up to them. Even though I would very much like that. So maybe I'll move Alfred there and send one army there. Yeah, I think that's probably my better plan. So I'll move Alfred more northwards, so that Alfred can go in and take this city away from them immediately. And then you come in here to assault this big clump. And if you do get overwhelmed, you get overwhelmed. I might actually do this as well. Provide you with a few more swords when you get there. And let me know what your warfare is going down as well. Slowly, but surely. Slowly, definitely slowly. I'd love to get that in the green. I guess I just have to win more battles, honestly. More battles are better. Definitely improve the abbey as well. And I guess why not improve the guardhouse as well. Having guardhouses everywhere is just really nice. Because what? But tier 3, it reduces movement speed of the enemy by 50%. And, you know, even at tier 2, it's 50%. Even at tier 1, it's 50%. So it just gives you more, an extra couple of soldiers, right? Yeah, that's insane. The tier 1 guardhouse is just crazy at reducing the enemy's movement speed in your empire, which is honestly very important. If you're playing a head-to-head, build guardhouses everywhere, because you can just react to the enemy so much more effectively. I'm so sorry. If you weren't Viking, I would maybe let you off, but you are of a Great Viking Army. I've defeated you once, and I've pretty much defeated all your brothers as well.
Hard work pays off.
So next turn, we will declare war. Northumbria is pretty much destroyed as well. Northumbria only have their northern provinces, but Mercia hold a very nice border against them. A new Hadrian's Wall, as it were. And yeah, I really want to take this, because look how beautiful it's going to look once we take all of this. It's just going to kind of... All of this is going to be green. And maybe we take out these guys on the coast, or at least let my vassals do that. Then we take out Wales, and we'll probably be able to form England. I'm still really curious where we see our fame. Like, it must be here somewhere. Achieve this much fame, but where is it? Like, I bet you it's just staring me in the face, and you guys are just screaming at me, being ruthless once again. I still can't believe how ruthless you guys were. I misspoke, okay, about culture stir, and you guys ripped me to shreds. But I love you guys for it, so I'm not mad. I'm not angry. You guys can still have plenty of videos.
We will stay the course.
See, as I was saying, we want to probably pick up another couple units of sword infantry, just to help bolster the ranks here and make the army quite effective. It also does allow us to kind of maybe recruit a couple more infantry elsewhere. Our war fervor is almost green. Oh my god, it's amazing. We're going to wait anyway, because these guys need replenishment for sure. What we could actually do as well, this is a little bit cheeky, like just do that and then do that, like muster them into one rank. Kind of does work actually. We have to pay the upfront cost, I think, but you know, if I wanted to do that, and it does take, like, you can do that, but it takes up a large amount of your pool as well. You know, it gets rid of all of your javelins and stuff, but it's an easy way if you have a huge pool of replenishment. But cool, after winter's done, we will go to war with all of the Viking nations.
Words will find favor with you.
Yeah, sure. You're pretty good, sure.
We are glad.
I mean, we might end up going to war with Mercia. I don't know, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. I mean, because our victory is the ultimate victory, and I think our battles count and stuff, so I might just keep Mercia around. We'll see. As long as...
hard work pays off.
Intervene, give blessings. Who are you? Oh god, you are bad. You are bad. You give command, but who are you as well? Like, it's really annoying. I can't see who these guys are. I guess I'll give my blessing. I wish I could, you know, see what they hold, see what, you know, they're doing and stuff. It'd just be so much nicer. Do I just want to pick up the last of this? Because it is pretty decent. And you're tier 9 as well, so you're almost at that tier 10, which is beautiful. Okay, that's also really good. So there's just so many good things that I wouldn't mind having. We'll boost up command, though. Give a little bit more skill for his commanding fight. Because I think the next one is... You know, this is actually commanding force. So it does mean that these guys have 69 melee attack. That is bloody beautiful. Done our research as well, meaning our roads are now complete, so that should go ahead and constitute us having more movement range. I think I definitely want to work down here now, or get down the shield as well. Either or of these are really good, but I think I want to pick up both of these and then maybe just go down this route. Because the extra 20% shield efficiency for sword infantry, you know, we have a lot of sword infantry. It will help us out. You're also a commander, so I guess I'll boost your quartermaster. And yeah, you're ready to go. I think all our armies are ready to go.
Ready to serve.
So I'm going to bring in all of your allies, which is fine.
Our warriors can battle commence.
Oh, did their allies not come and help them? That is hilarious. I think their vassals refused. What idiots. I mean, it's smart of them because, you know, now they're about to die, but, you know, it saves them for another couple of turns. But how snide. I'm actually glad I'm about to kill them.
Leave none alive.
Because we sieged out both of their provinces. Yeah, I don't think these guys helped out. I mean, they are a pretty small faction, but still, snide. Very, very snide. Nice. So we're about to secure all this central land. I might just declare war on them, honestly. They're quite long. Actually, I'm going to wait, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to wait because what I want to have happen is I want to take out as much of this land as possible. So the less that Mercia get to take, the better, really. So we're going to avoid that. Are any churches anywhere? Oh, we could upgrade the mint as well. Yeah, let's definitely upgrade the mint. Going to be pretty useful. More food. Oh yeah, we definitely need better farms as well. Let's spend a lot of money on doing that. Winchester, okay. Winchester should be getting their upgrades very soon. And are you happy now? You are. You are quite undefended. So I think I also want to buy this up and get a garrison post here as well. So yeah, let's do that, and we'll build a garrison post down here in the south next turn. And let's see what the enemy will try and do now. Hopefully we'll get one more battle. We'll probably try and get the siege in. Oh, they're moving northwards. I mean, Mercia should be able to deal with that. And then once we take up these guys, it's War with the Welsh. Here we go. Oh, Breeding Games. I think what we said is more public order, right? I mean, not that we need it. More farms. Yeah, I think we just, you know, we have a feast. We don't need the public order, but it's kind of cool. Oh, flooding where? Flooding over here. No. Oh, let's repair these then quickly. It's all our money, unfortunately, but it's fine. Oh, we're actually running at a food deficit, are we? And you leveled up as well. Yeah, your place is kind of unhappy, so we'll pick up Bard just for the extra happiness. Seems good. We can't obviously upgrade this, unfortunately, now. And we are also running at a little bit of a food deficit. But I don't really want to get rid of any of my units. So, I mean, maybe if we just take this, we'll get our food back. So, let's go ahead and jump in and fight this battle. It's going to be an easy one. Unfortunately, not many foes have come up against us recently. That's why I want to go to war with someone like Mercia, right? Because if we go to war with someone like Mercia, then they have a lot of armies. They're a big power. But I guess the Welsh will also be the case. But the thing is as well, if we... Like, because the thing that wants me to go to war with Mercia is if I go to war with the Welsh, Mercia will help me. I kind of just don't need the help as Wessex. Wessex is so big. And don't get this twisted as well. If you're watching this and thinking that this game is really easy, if you play as one of the other factions, you're going to be in a much, much harder situation. It's just solely that I'm playing, you know, the biggest faction. I've just won the huge battle, united the South against the Great Viking armies, and obviously that causes me to be in a pretty good situation. So we'll just leave the siege towers here. Battering ram probably shouldn't be brought up by, you know, some axes. Probably should put a bit more of a defensive unit on there. And then we'll have our swords just lined up there in Shield Castle, looking very, very cool. Axemen can just sit back here as well. Oh, we actually got a unit of dudes on there. Cool. Archers can maybe just sit behind these guys if they want to shoot. Cavalry obviously just sit all the way back. And our spearmen can just sit off to the flank as well, with Alfred watching the battle from here. I mean, Alfred's already had his feat of charging over the battlements. Oh, we don't even have anyone in here. What the hell? Okay, well, no, I don't want to put Alfred in there. If Alfred dies now, I'll be very upset. You go over a bit more if you can. Like, yeah, that's cool. And then you guys push it up there, please, when you have the chance. So I'm going to lose a few men here. They have quite a few archers and stuff, but we should be okay. I love that. I love the distance shield wall. It looks so cool. It's just a shame they don't keep this formation or keep a similar formation when the units do clash. They do for a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure modders will be able to change that as well, which is something which is actually quite exciting. The modders will be able to keep it, so they do. But it's kind of annoying when modders have to. I'm definitely looking forward to mods in Thrones of Britannia as well. Because I think there's a lot of really cool mechanics that the modders can definitely do some interesting stuff with as well. And obviously, hopefully, you never know, we might get that a Game of Thrones mod one day as well, which would just be absolutely amazing. And I think Thrones of Britannia would be a perfect map for it. Look at the Vikings panic. To the walls! To the walls! As they scream as we pour in closer and closer. Our towers are here. They've got some good axemen up here, though. Definitely, or some swordsmen, I should say. Definitely worthy of this combat. I guess I'll move forward my archer force as well. I guess I'll move forward my infantry as well. Ready to help out as well. Will happen indeed. Oh, God. The archer force. Did you hear that? They said, should we pull the men back? You cowards! Into the breach you go! Smash it down. Perfect. Alright, axemen, charge forward. Make a breach. The rest of our infantry have now made their way to the wall. We've got some axemen up there. More infantry coming. And what we got over here, we've got some long axes right here as well. Perfect. The long axes should be able to just devastate these ranks. Let's go, our own archer force pushing in there as well. Let's actually send a good unit of infantry up here as well to help out. The rest of you guys form shield castle as well. Don't want you guys to die to missile fire. No point taking any extra casualties. Down you go, boys. You're actually losing a fair amount of men here. Quickly form your shield wall. There we go. That should aid us much, much more effectively. And give them the volley back. Don't let them just shoot at us for free. Okay, there are axemen. Where are arrows coming from? Arrows coming from there.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Nice. I mean, these are more spearmen anyway, so it's not like they're going to be really effective at killing their infantry, but we're up against a lot of spearmen ourselves, so... Oh, the long axes are doing very good as well. Yeah, as I said, we are bringing over some better units as well, and these guys themselves are going to be pretty decent. Lots of arrow fire pouring in here, trying to take out these axes. The thing is, I don't ideally want to push forward through the gate. The thing is, with the gate, you end up getting burning oil poured on you, which is just always so deadly. Are you guys going to go up the siege tower? Nice, nice. So this has semi been fixed. I think it's been fixed in my latest patch. A lot of the times in Attila especially, these siege towers are super glitchy, and if there was another opening, they would just decide to go through the gate itself. Seems like it's much more effective. I don't know how temperamental it is, because I did stick my unit really close to it. And that's one of the things that really, really annoyed me, is the fact that units wouldn't use siege towers. They would always just go through the gate. It was really frustrating and annoying. And it doesn't look like it's been semi-fixed. But these swords are going to die. There's javelins and everything coming in. But everywhere else is making, quick work of them. So, yeah, we're pushing them back. They're falling back. And that unit of this is my strongest infantry as well. A royal infantry. I guess go kill them archers and then pull around. Yeah, I ideally don't want to push through the gate. I'm just going to leave the gate open now, I think. Must be so many arrows in here as well. Yeah, so many arrows. We're not going to be doing that effective against these guys, but we'll be finding our mark. Actually, missiles, shoot these guys. They're just going to flee. I guess we'll bring our axemen back. Maybe round here and then through that corridor and to kill them. So, okay, here's the next question I want to ask you guys. Do we take out Wales next? After taking out the Vikings, obviously. The Vikings will probably be next episode, but I don't think I'm going to put up too much of a fight, actually. With me and Mercia, I think it's going to be fairly easy to kill them. Yeah, the arrow fire is coming in very, very nicely. Just need to kill these Danelaw spearmen. I mean, these are Danelaw spearmen, so they're pretty decent. The quicker we take them out, the better, and especially in the side as well. Fuck it, we're just going to leave these guys. I mean, they're so close to routing, we just need to finish them off really quickly. I just don't want to push more men into the breach itself. Oh, nice, there we go. Perfect. Okay, push on men after them. Nice, some raiders as well, some dudes breaking off, setting fire. to the city. We've got axemen coming around the side.
On the double.
Dismantle their defenses!
Dismantle their defenses indeed. It's really cool that these guys are raiders. So you can see dudes breaking off in the city and burning it, which is great because it does increase settlement damage. And if you're actually playing properly in a close battle, it does make sense to, you know, set fire to these provinces and stuff.
Axemen. Spearmen.
Yeah, you guys come around like through here, please.
Swordsmen.
I want to try and take these walls as soon as possible. And our archers can fall back. There's no point in losing any more men. Alfred can maybe push up with some of his royal guard. Would be kind of cool. Yeah, we are just running through here. I want to take that gatehouse though as soon as possible. Please. Get inside this gatehouse and start taking it with all our power, please. Yeah, Alfred's moving up, and I guess we'll push up another unit of infantry. Burning oil is going to hurt, but you know, screw it. We've got them on the ropes right now. These poor axemen don't stand a chance. The axemen as well, so brutal. The gatehouse is actually being taken. Good, is it? I don't know. I'll throw in one more unit. I want Alfred to move in victorious. Look at his abilities as well. He's just so many. It's literally just so gross. So this burning oil is going to hurt. Well, no burning oil. I'll take it. And we can kill all these units, routing some great experience on our units. There's not really many places for them to run either. Oh, missiles? Do they need to get up here and shoot these guys or what? I mean, the battle has been won, obviously. There's a few units still left remaining up here. But we are pushing up here as well. Gatehouse is being taken as well. Nice manage to catch these guys. These are just archers, right? Yeah, the archers. They're getting cut to pieces. Routed very quickly. Basically just fodder for my infantry. I guess Alfred will just march inside the city.
Quick march. Making haste.
You know, form up and then walk in victorious. Does have your shield up. Obviously, you want to be cautious. Don't want to lose your men. Hopefully, by the time you do march forward, though, and through the city, the soldiers will have taken it. Obviously, a lot of faith in his unit. Archers. Are those my archers? Yeah. Hold fire. You're killing a lot more of my own men than you are anyone else's. I better go down as we walk in, as our flag rises. Perfect timing, right, as Alfred moves in with his bodyguard. Look at that. Leading the men from the front. His soldiers garrisoning the walls, cheering him on.
Eager to fight.
Okay, sorry, did not see these guys in the side. Let's turn and quickly take them out of the gatehouse. And that should be quick work, right? I mean, wait, how good is Alfred's bodyguard anyway? 92 melee attack, 118 morale. That's crazy. His unit in melee combat is just unkillable. Wait, what's left remaining? Oh, their general unit all the way back here? Oh my god, oh, that's a long way to go. See, this is what I'm saying. This again annoys me about sieges. Is what's the point of having the general unit back there if he's not going to do anything, right? It'd be better if the AI is going to decide to fight for the walls. Why not have him at the walls fighting with his men? It's so pointless. Like, I understand it. If you're going to put him back there, have him back there if he's going to be defending there with soldiers. But just to simply like just push him there for no reason just seems so dumb to me. I'm going to need infantry here as well, like for sure. You guys are going to have to hammer an anvil as well, because his general's going to be difficult. I mean, there's only 8 minutes left of the battle as well. Like, we could literally lose. I think we just have to surround them. I mean, you guys go there. Hopefully that'll be enough to rout him. Yeah, thank God for that. And we'll kill him as well, just because it will give us a bit more morale. A bit more experience, sorry, killing, you know, pretty heavily upgraded general. Make sure we kill him as well. Capture him for Alfred. Decisive victory. Nice, nice, nice. I will take that all day long. Good soldiers there. Good fighting. Oh my god. A long axe has got... Oh, no, sorry. These aren't long axes. These are just normal axemen. Got 480 kills. That is crazy. That is so many kills. And our infantry doing good as well. I mean, obviously that was just a garrison, so what do we really expect? Oh, we did actually lose a unit as well. We could liberate. But again, I don't know what culture this unit is. Like, I wish you'd just give me more information. Because I'm going to take it, but like, if I knew that was going to be a English kingdom, I would have obviously left it and been friends with it and stuff. But alas, we are not. So I do actually need to get rid of a unit somewhere.
Ready to serve.
The nice thing is, what I can do is get rid of something like this, and we'll be fine. I can get rid of something like that and then just re-recruit something else a little bit later on. So we do need another governor, and we are actually going to be at our limit with governors now. I don't have enough money, we'll just vote next time. Yeah, we're literally not going to have enough governors, so we're actually going to have to do, if we do want to take more territory, again, look at our empire, looking beautiful, especially once we take this as well. If we do want to put more governors in, we're going to have to choose where we stick them in. We're not going to be able to put governors everywhere, which is kind of funny. Especially once we take this big blob, our empire is going to look great. At least I definitely want to take this, because taking this will be nice. I hope that they don't come in and try and snake it from me. That would not be great. Yeah, we can just auto-resolve this as well. Take out their army, kind of consolidate our borders a bit. I really want to take that province, so hopefully I can tell them to just leave it. And again, like, who's this? Like, I don't want to raise a Viking nation. And unfortunately, we can't go in. And yes, we now have 2, and we only have 9 available. I feel like obviously the south of England is very important to govern. We also are lacking food as well. What we can do though is just do this, merge that, and just get rid of them. We got our food situation sorted. Repair both of these. We got the prior being built. Yeah, I really want this province. I hope they don't come in and take it, but I know they're going to. Also took this as well, rebuilding all of this. Yeah, so our empire's looking very nice, especially once we take out some of this and take out these guys. We'll be in a very good situation to either fight Mercia or the Welsh. I'm thinking Mercia maybe, but Mercia would be a cool ally. And yeah, maybe we'll just take out the Welsh, but I don't want it to be too easy. Like, I want to have good epic battles. And again, I can't get too big for my boots because I know that we are going to be getting invaders from the south very soon. Also, if you guys know where I see my fame, please do let me know, because I don't know where it is. And I don't think there's anywhere that well, obviously there is someone that tells me. I'm just being, like, stupid and can't see it. It tells me to acquire this much fame, but don't know where the fame is. Also, it wants me to do this for a long kingdom victory. I guess once we do this, we form England, which would be pretty goddamn cool. Yeah, like, how much fame do I have? How do I see it? Oh, our war fervor is also down as well. Perfect. Leader influence for wise men. Let's just say, is that what we gain a bit of fame or whatever? Yeah, we gain fame, but I don't know how much fame we have. There must be a way to look, right? And I'm just being stupid or just not paying attention somewhere. Because, oh, there we go, fame right here. So at the moment we have 214. In order to get a short victory, we need a little bit more. Okay, cool, great. So it does tell me that. I mean, I'm sure you guys have commented about 1,000,000 times. Jackie is right there. Look, 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 look. And I'm just, you know, finally looks right at the end when I'm about to end the episode. But there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about us attacking Mercia. Or would you prefer we just go for the Welsh, take out them, and then, you know, prepare ourselves elsewhere? I mean, obviously, we're also going to make sure we take out these Vikings first, clear the land of Viking filth. You know, I'm very happy with us taking out East Anglia as well, not East Anglia, taking out Sussex, because it just kind of makes our empire look a lot nicer now, I think, and more combined, and also gives us access to a lot more of our levies as well, owning a lot more farms and stuff, which we're going to have to definitely start upgrading, so we desperately need a lot more food. So yeah, make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.